Krehalon manufacture food packaging in terms of bags, film, casings into the food industry, mainly packaging of meat and cheese and other items that would end up on supermarket shelves. Our focus is on producing film and bags that extend shelf life and also achieve some of the goals towards recyclability as well that the government and customers at the end of the day are striving for. That's the Krehalon part of the business. As a whole, we're part of the Krehalon Corporation. So basically the company has got a very wide-reaching portfolio of products, and we're, as a packaging division, a very small part of that. We looked at James Legal when we were looking at relocating the premises from our rental premises in Beverley. We appointed James Legal to do our conveyancing. We'd had some dealings with other solicitors, but James Legal were just the preferred choice. They seemed to make what potentially could have been a fairly complicated process fairly streamlined. We got further into the project. There were further issues regarding the building's proximity to the riverbank. So there was a lot of discussions with people like the Environment Agency and the developers to make sure that this building and this side of the river was protected. I think it was not necessarily their speciality. I think it was the fact that they knew who to speak to. So it was a job of tying together all the agencies and the developers and ourselves together, which led to the developer doing the necessary work. It's very important, especially at a time like that when we were heading into one of our busiest periods of the year, and the timing wasn't particularly brilliant. And obviously a relocation is an extremely stressful time. To have a lot of the stresses taken away was fairly important. Everybody at James Legal seems to be, it's the best way to describe it, it seems to be very modern practice, and everybody seems to be very friendly from the minute you walk in the door to meeting the staff. It's a very nice environment rather than a stuffy old solicitors that we've had dealings with in the past. I mean, the modern feel is obviously one thing, but at the end of the day you still want a very good service, and we've always had a good service. We've never had any reason to complain. A couple of years ago we changed legal status as a company because obviously our head office is in the Netherlands, and as a result of that we had a dispute with a utilities company. We thought their legal argument was fairly sound, and it could potentially cost us a lot of money. James Legal have got a specialist who's had a lot of dealings with utility companies in the past and basically argued our case with the utility supplier and got them to agree on keeping the same deal. Yeah, we do have quite a close working relationship with them. Whenever we've had a problem in the past, there's always been somebody that has been available for us to answer whether they can solve the problem or not. If they can help us, they've always helped us. If they can't, they will refer us to somebody else. They've always come across as being very professional and knowing exactly what they're talking about, but at the same time being very friendly and open and easy to deal with, easy to talk to, and not at all intimidating like a lot of legal practices sometimes can be.